Alright, this is another practice problem for test number 4, and this is like the opposite of the first practice problem that I did. In this situation, what they're looking for is they want you to find the area of each section A, this section B, C, and D, which is, as we talked about in the last problem, each separate square has its own area. And when you add each section of the larger square, you will get the area of the large square. So in this case, what they're giving you is they're giving you the length of these little separate sections. This is 4. This little section is X. This little section is 4. And this little section is X. So, the area of A, see, they want the area of each section, A, B, C, or D. Now they want this length of this section times the width. So the width equals 4, and that length is 4. So that will give us the area of section A. And that will be 4 times 4, which is 16. So you know where we got that from. I'll just write 4 times 4. And that would be 4 times 4 is the area of A. The area of B is going to be this length, X, times this length. Let's use another color. This length, which is the same as this length. So that's 4. 4 times the X is the area of section B. So 4X. Section C, we're going to have this length, which is the same as all these that I'm circling. It's the same for each of those. So it's 4. So we have 4 times X, because it's this 4 times this X will give us this area C. So it is 4X again. Now for area D, we have the length of this and this. Well, here's the length, here's the width. This width is the same as that, so that's X. This is the same as this, so that's also X. So our area of D is X times X, X squared. And then it says, write an expression in simplest form that represents the entire area of the figure. So now here, the total area of the entire large square would be if you added the areas of each of these smaller squares. So we take the area A, 16, and add it to the area B, which is 4X, and add it to area C, which is 4X, and add it to area D, which is X squared. You can combine the terms here in the middle, 4X plus 4X, to give you 8X. So then the entire simplified expression is 16 plus 8X plus X squared, which looks backwards. It's a backwards quadratic. That's okay. By the commutative property, you can just turn it around and put X squared plus 8X plus 16. But this is the answer. Now, if you notice on the previous problem, the way we got a very similar looking answer was by taking 4 plus X. 4 plus X. How should we do that? Let's make it black. 4 plus X as one full side of this square, because it's this length x plus this length of 4, times this whole side, which would also be, in this case, 4, this section, plus the x. So 4 plus x. If you FOIL these two factors, in other words, get the product of these two factors, you will get back the same answer. Okay, and that's the point of these diagrams, really.